It is the Kiss Station, Kiss FM. All right, listen out because we got your chance to win $104. That's going to be coming up sometime this hour. And your chance to win, it can happen anytime. You just got to listen. But you know what? Right now, I got some steel for you. That's right. I got my man. That's right. Frank Steele Anderson. He is on the line as promised. Mr. Bornday, happy birthday. Hey, man, how you doing?
Hey, fine. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for having me here at Kiss FM. Hello, everyone. And stuff. I hope you're having a great day. Remember, celebrate every day like it's your birthday, like it's your born day. Yeah.
Man, let me say congratulations to you. You put one down with Bornday, and we just love it, man. I got it. Before I go any further, I got to ask, what made you come up? What was the inspiration behind that song?
Yeah, thanks, Brian. I'll be glad to share it with you and with all your listeners. Growing up with my family, it's always been positive vibes. And one of the sayings of my great late father is he used to always say, remember, son, to celebrate every day like it's your born day, like it's your birthday, because you never know, no one's promised tomorrow. So that's why with that great saying and stuff, I always lived like that. And so one day I was in my home studio. I said, I think it's time to put that pen to paper and put that song, on a digital and spread the message with the world. So that's where the concept came from.
Oh man, that is awesome. Let me go ahead and take it back to the beginning, because this is one of those interviews we really look forward to. That song has made such an impression with our listeners. I really do think you have a hit. How did you get started? Is singing and writing something that you've been doing all your life?
Yeah, thanks, Brian. And definitely. I come from a musical family and stuff. I grew up actually up here in Maryland and stuff, outside the Washington, D.C. area. And a bunch of siblings. And my mother's a great evangelical gospel singer, as well as my father sang a little bit and was a jazz pianist, and so following their lead and stuff. And then I played in public schools, came up as a trombonist and the jazz and all the genres, and even through my military career on the side, because I kept playing the music and stuff. Because I told you, I said music is one of the universal languages that God gave us to communicate and fellowship and hook up and understand one another. So that's what it's all about. Positive vibes.
I can't gloss over the fact, and I have to just give you your flowers and your ultimate respect. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a decorated naval officer veteran, and I want to, even outside the music, I want to say thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome, Brian, and thanks to everyone. And it's a pleasure, it's an honor to serve. And I come from a family. My father and my late father and late grandfather also served as well. So it's family tradition, and it's an honor and it's a blessing.
Who and what were the influences in your life musically that you looked up?
Okay, that's a long but nice story as well. Well, it runs in my family. Like, for instance, if people put the jazz lovers out there and stuff, I'm actually fourth cousins with the Cab Calloway family. So if you like, Minnie the Moocher, songs like that, that's part of my family. It's in the blood.
Wow, man, that's major there.
Thank you. Thank being here in Maryland. One of the performing arts school in Baltimore is named after him as well, Cab Calloway School. So that's kind of an honor. And growing up next to that was an inspiration as well. So I see my cousin doing it, and stuff, and all the black and white videos, and everything you see on YouTube too. I said, hey, maybe I could do that as well. And then another big inspiration was Prince during the early '80s, growing up and watching his rise and him playing all the instruments and singing and doing this thing. And then also, because I'm a multi-genre artist, and I play some rock music as well. I found out that I actually sing similar to Prince.
Wow.
So when I go karaoke, that's one of my go-tos, is singing some of Prince's catalog. But like you said, growing up in the church, in the black church, singing, sounding like Prince I wasn't too popular, so I never got the lead as far as singing in the gospel choirs. And my mother, who's also one of my best friends, is still around today. God bless her. She told me, she said, hey son, one day, maybe once you're 18 and older, get out of the world and you have that pop voice, then you go ahead and sing your songs and share your positive experiences with the world. But not right here, not right now.
It's kind of hard to sing in the vein of "Do Me Baby" or "Purple Rain," hymn, like a gospel hymn. You know what I mean?
It's like erotic video.
Right.
A little Right. It's a different type of experience.
All of my purple life.
I've been looking. Yeah. I got kicked out the pew a few times. Frank, stop doing that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I can so see that. I can so.
Rest in peace, Frank. Love you. Love you, brother. Love you.
Man, that is awesome. Well, you know, you have a beautiful voice. And,
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, Bornday was. Let me give you a little backstory, because when it comes to radio, you know, a lot of radio stations do listeners' birthdays, right? So most of the time, most radio stations will do the Stevie Wonder dedication to Dr. King's happy birthday. Everybody knows.
Definitely.
The problem with that one is, and I always thought was, it's really a celebration of Dr. King. So, you know, when you say happy birthday, I mean, it's cool, and most radio stations and most people just play part of it. But we finally got a song by Steel. And we got the Bornday. I like saying it like that. Steel.
So between me and Vin Diesel.
Hey, right.
I also do part-time voiceover work, and sometimes I do impersonations of him too.
Oh, man. Well, you got a great voice. I noticed with your drop, which we are playing.
Thank you.
It's awesome, and I just have to say, man. I mean, you got so much talent. Are we going to see even more music from you?
Oh, definitely. After this release and stuff, I have a follow-up song and stuff. It's more of a classic, but I'll re-release it, and it's a favorite theme you hear in lots of households, especially kids and teenagers growing up. And the song is called "Get a Job."
Oh, man, I love that.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting up. We'll see how Bornday does first. Like I said, hopefully it becomes an anthem too for everyone, and appreciate the love, and then follow maybe next year with "Get a Job." So I'm excited about that.
I think it's amazing. Real quick, who are the two people that are? I know you got featuring Mystic and Yasmin. Who are they?
Yes. Okay, Mystic Shoshani. She's the female that's doing the chant on the song that starts the song off and stuff. I actually met both of them during this COVID epidemic or experience that we're going through now, that we're still getting better healing from now, on Fiverr.com. And there are also two artists on there that sing and that give their services as work for hires on different projects. So I heard Mystic Shoshani, I heard her chanting on the internet on Fiverr or Fiverr.com, as well as Yasmin Palmer is from the UK. She's a Black British R&B singer, and I heard her work, and I said, wow, the way she sang on her own projects, I said, I think she could really bring my birthday / Bornday hook to life, and her voice complements my voice as well, the tone. So I had both of them sing their separate parts and paid them work for hire. So they didn't hear the final product until I finished and put my own voice on there and stuff. And as I'm sing-songing it with my Caribbean accent, because during my service, I actually spent 3 to 4 years down in the Caribbean between Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados. So that's why I picked up my Caribbean accent that I can sing in sometimes. So, and boom, it was like the perfect storm, and it complimented, as well as the producer of the original track before I added music and co-produced, is a brother named B. Haru from New Zealand, who I also found and discovered on the internet 2 or 3 years ago on YouTube, because watching Timbaland, the super producer, Love Timbaland, on his channel, he had discovered him out of New Zealand and was sharing him with the world. And I said, who's this guy named B. Haru, this New Zealand Maori producer? And so the basic track is his, and then I had some music and flute and all that. So we're co-producing the final Bornday track. So it was definitely international, they call it digital, millennial collaboration. Yeah. And I was just the maestro, the producer, to bring it all together. Then I had it mastered by my good friend, who I've been a member of the Grammys for about 20 years now. My Grammy winning master engineers named it's a Cuban-American couple named Kenya and Oscar Anti out of California. Cerrito Studios, they took all the ingredients that I put together and pre-mixed it and electronically, and they mastered it. And boom, what we have here is the final product, the beautiful product like Bornday, happy birthday. So thanks to all of them. Much love to all of them as well.
I love it. And I wanted to also talk about, because you're such your own Renaissance man, you also have your own record company as well, right?
Yes, Brian, that's true. And that's one of the things that maybe before COVID, because I've been doing music for about 20 years now professionally, about 10 years ago, my catalog had grown to about 20, 25 songs. So one of my friends my Grammy friends, associates said, hey, Francisco, still, you should go ahead and incorporate yourself because you have a library, your own catalog now. And I was like, really? So I went ahead and did the research, and so a lot of you artists out there as well, if you have more than 10 songs, you go ahead and look into it, incorporate yourselves, and become your own record label so that you have the copyright and trademark and control all your intellectual property and monetize it and get the most back from what you put out here. And so that's why I incorporated and made Lorenz Records, which is I put together, once again, my father's name was Eldridge and my grandfather's name Lorenzo, so put together their two names, and that makes Lorenz or Lorenz Records. So that's the name of my personal record label.
I love it.
My website too.
And we're gonna give all that, but before we do that, this is how awesome Steel is. Steel is so awesome. He has also just finished his first indie superhero movie, right?
That's correct, yes.
Tell us about that.
Brian, once again, my friend, my brother, that was the perfect storm. Well, the past 15 years here in the DC area, I've collaborated with a local indie movie director, my buddy June DeGuizo. And so while collaborating with him, I let him use some of my instrumentals for his soundtracks. So while collaborating with him and becoming his music supervisor over the years and watching him, he makes them create movies very quickly and so fast, and he's Filipino-American brother, real cool. Anyway, he hanging out with him for 5-10 years. Finally, he said, well, Francisco, Steel, you should write one of your experiences, because I'm a global citizen, been in 20-something countries. So, love everybody, love your great experience. So I said, okay, let me write something down. So that was the inspiration for me to start writing screenplays. So I did, took a couple of years, and the first one was, actually not this one, but when I was stationed in Tokyo, Japan for 2 years, I had a run-in and stuff with some of the underworld there, let's say. And so I wrote a story about that with the Hollywood ending called The Tale of Haiku. And that was my first one, but it didn't go anywhere because I sent out to a couple of editors. They said, it's good, but we need more details. Well, I couldn't get the more details because it was a true story. Right. So let me try a second story. My second one, this one, I was like, actually locally here in DC, I hang out with the local African, first generation African Americans, and some of them Ethiopian. So I was a guest judge at one of the pageants, Miss Ethiopia USA pageant in 2016-17 here in DC. And my buddy who runs it, his name is Nadi. He's in the movie as a Naughty Boy. I asked him, I said, hey, when the late Emperor Selassie visited the Caribbean in the late 60s, 70s, because I was down there, in the early 2000s, I said, did he ever have any affairs or da-da-da? And Nadi laughed and said, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He was a playboy, he used to get around. So I said, what if one of these guys left a love child in Jamaica but didn't know that was their child, but they end up growing to here as a Caribbean American, but they don't know their daddy, have daddy issues, but later on in life, they go back to Jamaica to see their mother and come to find out that, that they're the son of child of an African king and queen. Right. And when they do, they get, the necklace or mystical this and that, and they find out they have superpowers. Wow. And these superpowers are superpowers for good. So they go around and so that's the one of the premise of the background for my movie Lion of Judah Legacy, because the lead. So initially I wasn't the lead actor for it. My younger brother, who's a SAG Screen Actors Guild union actor, was supposed to play myself for the lead in the movie, but Brian, how life is. He became a union, joined the union while I was writing it. It took me 2 or 3 years. So when I made the movie, it's non-union. I couldn't use it. Right. Because he was unionized and too expensive. So I looked around at my buddy June, who directed it. And June looked at me. I said, "Who's going to play the lead?" And June said, "Still, you're going to play the lead." I said, "What?" But June, I'm not an actor. He's like, yeah, yes, you are.
You are now, right?
Right. He said, this is semi-autobiographical. I said, yes. He said, well, you got to play yourself.
I love it. I love it.
That's why I got, like military, use military terms, I was drafted. And to play the lead in my own movie.
Wow.
It's the soundtrack for as well. And it's won 11 film festivals and 16 nominations, and it'll be streaming next year. I'm shopping it between Netflix and Amazon right now as we speak. So
that is awesome. Now, you have, oh my God, just so many people that are listening, so many young artists, so many inspiring young entrepreneurs. They're hearing your story. They're hearing what you're doing. And they're saying to myself, I want to be like, Steele. I want to be like Frank. And what advice would you give to up-and-coming artists and entrepreneurs that want to get into the business and actually be where you are and do what you're doing?
Thanks, Brian. That's a great question. I would say, first, especially now that I'm a little older, first, make sure that you have a great team around you. Mm-hmm. Make sure you're surrounded by positive, like-minded people. Mm-hmm. That's so many times, Brian, through the years, and I've lived in LA and Hollywood twice and had to leave because I ran out of money or got betrayed or stabbed in the back. But I can go into those stories later.
Right.
But anyway, I was even around for a few months. I was one of the people hanging around outside of Death Row when they were in their heyday in 2000. So, right. That's for another show, another podcast.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm one of those people they call I'm one of the fallen angels that try to go to Hollywood once or twice and end up going back home or going back in the military the second time.
Right.
Because I didn't have the right people around me, the right team. So first, make sure that all the people surround yourself with great, positive people, because it's so true what they say about whether you're religious or not, spiritual or not, good karma, bad karma, positive vibes. What you put in the universe and what's around, even if you're a good person, you're surrounded by bad people, their bad energy will hold you back and they'll stab you in the back at the end, and you will not be able to build or sustain anything positive for a long period of time. So be positive, do positive things yourself, and then surround yourself with positive, like-minded people, and the positive blessings and flows, will come. And then, part 2 and 3, do your research, do your background, learn what your arts, and learn, but don't, I say respect what other people do, but then put your own twist on it and make it your own.
Right.
So
right.
Don't ever try to be the next to the black Paramount, the black the Latino this. No, be like, for me, I'm trying to be the best, the first Francisco Steele I could be.
Right.
And pay it forward and tell the people, be the best you can be, the best version you and the first you.
I love that.
Stuff. That's the meaning. I think the meaning of life is to definitely be happy and stuff and positive vibes. So
now, give everybody, and I want you to take your time with this one. I want to make sure we get this, but give everybody all your information about where they can find your music, your movie. What is the best way that they can find you, and of course, your hit song. The floor is yours.
Okay. Thanks, Brian. Thanks. Okay, everyone. My main musical website is www.ellorenzrecords.com. So that's www.ellorenzrecords.com. There you'll find this hit song, Bornday, Happy Birthday, as well as the rest of my hip hop and rock catalogs there, and also my main business email info at ellorenzrecords.com as well. Contact me via there anytime. Then on most social platforms, my handle is Ellorenz Records. So Instagram, I'm at Ellorenz Records, Twitter, Ellorenz Records, YouTube channel, Ellorenz Records, and TikTok. as well, man. Elleridge Records. So you'll see me and stuff. The guy, the bald guy with the big smile and stuff. I laugh so much. My nephews and nieces, Brian, call me Uncle Chuckle.
I love it.
You see me,
wow.
Chuckles there.
That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. You guys should reach me and ask me anything. Like I say, I love to give free advice. Just don't ask me for money or cash out. Cause I was born and raised in the generation where you got to earn.
Right.
Up on your bootstraps. But free advice, I give you advice all day long. As long as you're respectful, it's not a problem.
I love it. Well, man, we just want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to chop it up with us. Obviously, this interview is so good. We're going to have you back again because you drop so many different nuggets and you're such a pleasurable person to interview and talk to. And we just really need, this is going to have to be an interview over several times. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. And you as well. Hey, thank you for being so kind. Thank you. You remind me of someone I found on YouTube, a big boy from LA.
That's compliment.
Present to interview. Hey, most definitely. Hey, I've been out there trying with them. I'm fallen angels. But yeah, so thank you as well for giving me and us the opportunities for on your platform and let me get my music out there because I was telling Brian, viewers and stuff that I was, even with all the things I do, I do because I do, but I'm a little shy when it comes to promotion and all that. So he was the one that reached out to me and said, hey, I think you got to hit it, brother, and let me help you out. So I appreciate you too as well, Brian. And Sandy, thank you guys so much. And Kiss FM.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, brother.
We definitely going to have you back on, and congratulations on all your success. And just thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to hang out with us.
I appreciate it so much, Brian. Thank you guys, Sandy, and everyone at Kiss FM. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. I always love to serve and always love to bring positive vibes to the community and for all the good folks out there. So, again, remember, celebrate every day like it's your birthday, your born day. Blessings.
Love that. All right, brother. You have a good one, all right?
You too as well. Thanks, Brian. So have a great weekend and stuff. And thanks again, everyone out there, the Kiss FM listeners and stuff. And stay blessed. Stay positive.
Happy birthday, happy born day. Happy birthday, happy born day, baby. Yeah.
Throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Wind your waistline slow, let we go. Do the birthday dance like a cotillion there. When you step in the dance, I me want you. So fly, me see the angels around you. Sweet flexing on me heart, girl, I heart you. Let's celebrate your born day.
Happy born day, babe. Happy birthday. Happy born day, babe. Yeah.
Three little birds, bless you and I. Flow, let me take control. Make the ocean jealous how your waistline roll. So high, each day is your birthday. Blue skies make it rain on the worst day. So hard, make a fireman Thursday. Celebrations for your birthday.
So happy born day, babe. Happy born day, babe.